to wake myself up, because sometimes it's really, really hard for me to just get up just because I'm just always going. So I just look at my phone real quick, check emails, do that. And it kind of helps wake my brain up a little bit. I don't really look at like any negative things because I just don't like, that's already going to tire me out in the beginning. So I'm just looking at my emails. I might look at like,
Hello everyone, I'm Erica.
And I'm Akilah.
Welcome to HeartsChat.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of HeartsChat. So tonight we're talking about your morning routine and how your morning routine impacts and can influence your mental health. Because we always say mental health is everything from the moment you wake up, in the morning to the moment you go to sleep at night. So we're talking about having a good morning routine.
Yes.
So Akilah, I think you have a pretty healthy mental health. You want to share? You want to share your
well, thank you. My morning routine? Yeah. For the most part, it's changed over the years now. But since I live with my boyfriend, he gets up earlier than I do, so he has kind of become my alarm clock. So when he gets up, then I know, okay, time to get up. So I usually in the morning to wake myself up, because sometimes it's really, really hard for me to just get up just because I'm just always going. So I just look at my phone real quick, check emails, do that. And it kind of helps wake my brain up a little bit. I don't really look at like any negative things because I just don't like, that's already going to tire me out in the beginning. So I'm just looking at my emails. I might look at like pictures, different things like that. And then I get up, shower, do all that good stuff. And then have coffee, and usually I'm pretty much out the door. I think the most important part of my morning routine is waking up early enough so that I can have time to just breathe before like starting anything. Like I think that's the most helpful part, because I can just sit, be like, okay, go over my mind what the day is, and just start it.
Yes, I love having time.
Yes. Because I find and I've done it a couple different ways, I find when I wake up, like I'm really quick in the morning. So I find if I wake up like a half an hour before, like I have to go somewhere, I'm rushing, I'm going, I'm doing, like, there's no time to just stop and breathe. And then the rest of my day is always rushed. Like there's rush to this office, rush to this client's house, rush here, do this errand. So if I start my day off rushing, it's just a terrible day. So I know it's important for us to kind of start the day on a calm note, extra time.
Right. Nice.
And I know that's not always feasible for some people, especially if you're a parent with young kids and all of that. So it's I know sometimes it's always not that feasible, but even if you kind of know what time your kids gets up, maybe waking up 10, 15 minutes before they get up, just to have that peace to yourself.
Right. Exactly.
So yeah, that's kind of what the most important part I feel of my morning routine. No matter what the other stuff is, it's just as long as I have that time to just breathe, it's going to be a good day.
Yeah, I agree. I think with children, or you have a family, I completely agree. Waking up early before them, and if you have a routine, you got to have a solid routine. You got to stick with it so that your kids get used to it and they will stick with the routine. I grant if you have like small babies, that can be a little,
different.
They're gonna do what they're gonna do. But if you have, school age children, you can definitely work to have them on a routine, stick with it, teach them, and you get up before them so that you have time to yourself, or time to prepare whatever you want to prepare, what you have to do. And even like having part of your nighttime routine done to help with your morning routine.
Yes.
So that's
so true.
But the biggest piece here, I think, is time, giving yourself time. And part of that, even though you're tired, is waking up early.
Mm-hmm.
as early as you can. So I just say tips for having a good, like healthy morning routine is when
Yes.
first waking up early, you know, that's what you want to do
Yep.
first. And then I say wake up early enough to make sure you have time to have breakfast. Whether you're going to eat that
Yeah.
or not, at least have the time if you decide to. And then once you're up early, I like to give thanks, you know,
Hmm.
being thankful for the day, because when you wake up thankful, like I'm thankful that I woke up, I'm thankful for the day, that sets it like it sets your day to go in a positive direction versus
Absolutely.
oh my gosh, it's time to get up. I'm so tired. Why? Man, yeah. And then you get up and you probably stub your toe. It's just gonna
That's so true.
And I'll tell you, ever since I was a young girl, if I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, my whole day, mornings, my mornings, I was so sensitive to mornings. If my morning did not go well, the rest of my day. But that could also be at the time when I was telling myself, because I was so sure if I woke up in a bad mood, like, okay, now my whole day is ruined. It's going to be bad.
Yeah.
No, you have to wake up like, okay, yes, I'm happy I woke up. Maybe you wake up and say, oh, I'm tired. But then you're like, okay, well, the sun's out, or it's a nice day, or oh, my bed's so warm. Let's get it going. I have like whatever it is you tell yourself. You just have to be thankful about it.
Absolutely. I like that. I'm going to start adding some of that in there to my day.
You gotta
Because it really is easy to get caught up in I don't want to go to work, like those types of messages, like those very negative messages. It's so easy. Like I fall into that too. But, sometimes it really is important to be deliberate in what we say.
Yes.
So I really like that part, Erica.
One thing I actually used to do, and I guess I don't think about it so much because I'm so used to it. I would think about what am I going to have for breakfast the next morning and pick something that I really like. So I would get excited about it. Like people that like food, like, okay, I'm going to have this for breakfast. I really like that. So I'm going to look forward to that. It's going to be when I get up, that's the first thing I'm going to do. Some people it's their coffee, or I want to get up so I can have like a nice cup of tea. Or I'm going to sit outside. If you have like a balcony or a porch or whatever, I'm going to sit outside for a minute or open the window. Whatever it is, I'm having waffles today. Whatever, just,
Absolutely.
and for me, I tell you all the time, Akilah, it's little things that really get me
Yes.
excited. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to have some overnight oats in the morning. I'm going to add some banana and cinnamon. I'm excited about that. It's a small thing, but it can really make a big difference.
Absolutely. You're absolutely correct. It may be small to others, but to you, that's a big part of your day.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's really about what's going to work best for everybody and, starting it in a positive way.
Yes, and declare how you want your day to go. I tell you, Akilah, I look in the mirror, I say, today's going to be a great day. And I know one of my sisters has affirmations, on her mirror when she's getting ready in the morning. So it says all these positive things about herself and just putting the positivity out there, just that today's going to go well, something great's going to happen today. I know it's going to be great. Like whatever it is that you tell yourself, I'm excited about today. I'm looking forward to this, so that
Yeah.
you get yourself in a positive mindset.
Yes. Absolutely. That's so important.
Yeah. I'll give an example. Sometimes at work, we have people come to work to do something. I don't want to go into detail and everything.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm a part of that. I get a little bit nervous, and you think like, okay, I was asked to do this. Now it's coming up. Now it's today, and no, I've trained myself to say I'm excited about this. It's gonna go well. I can't wait. It's good. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And no matter how nervous, I'm like, oh, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna do bad. I'm gonna do bad. It's just gonna be fine. I'm gonna do great. It's gonna be all right. Okay, do this.
Yep.
Do this. We're learning. We're gonna get better. We're improving.
Yes.
So it's just important what you tell yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's important.
Yeah. And if you can have breakfast, that would be great, because people don't say it's the most important meal of the day for no reason.
Yeah, it kind of helps begin your day.
Yeah, it's good for your brain and everything. gets your body moving because you can be like kind of sluggish, in the morning. So like you, Akilah, you have your coffee. If you can,
Mm-hmm.
have some tea, some hot water with lemon, eat some breakfast, a healthy breakfast for you in the morning. So you have the energy. So it helps you not feel so tired.
Yeah, you start to like, yeah, it just builds up for the rest of the day. All of these components just help to build up the rest of your day.
Mm-hmm. And then something else, dress for success. You gotta look good because that impacts how you feel. Sometimes you feel like, I'm just gonna throw this on, and you want to be comfortable. All right. Well, as long as you look presentable and you're clean and you like it and you feel good in what you've got on. Hey, we all have those days when you just want to throw something on, but I think it's you always feel good when you put your best foot forward, and I think when you look good, like, okay, I like this. It helps you feel better.
Better. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But
Definitely.
But yeah, definitely what you said. I do think time is number one because there's nothing worse than getting your day started and you're behind and you're running late and you got to rush.
Nothing worse.
The whole,
Because everything else is set off from what you said, Erica. All the other steps that you put into your day. If you're running late, you're gonna have to miss a step.
yeah.
So it's so important to kind of give yourself that time. Sometimes, yeah, it's gonna happen. That's just life. But you don't want it to be consistently happening kind of every day because that just throws everything off.
No, you don't want it to be a habit. But the whole point of your having a good morning routine to have like to feel good is calmness.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be rushed. You don't want to be like, scattered and looking for things, all that kind of stuff. You want to give yourself time to be relaxed so it goes smoothly. Because the moment you're rushing and you're frantic and you're in panic and you're like, oh, it's going to be so bad, it's not going to go well.
No, it's not.
Anything else, Akilah?
Nope, I think that's good.
Okay, we hope that if you're already doing these tips, that hey, this is validation that you're on the right track. But if not, and if maybe you're just not a morning person, maybe you can try incorporating these for a week and see what you think or see what you learn about yourself.
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll catch you next time.
Bye.